In a live look at Capitol Hill, where the nation's top infectious disease expert issued a warning about reopening the country too soon. CBS News reporter Skyler Henry live at the Capitol with what Dr. Anthony Fauci had to say today. Skyler?
Hey, Alan, good evening to you. Well, Dr. Fauci said that if states open prematurely, they run the risk of seeing more deaths in their respective states. Instead, he's actually recommending a set of guidelines in order to get Americans back to work safely. That includes isolation, identification, and contact tracing. Meanwhile, lawmakers are debating another stimulus package, and they say the money there should be focused on local and state governments.
Dr. Anthony Fauci warned against reopening the country too soon as he and other top health officials appeared remotely before the Senate Health Committee.
There is a real risk that you will trigger an outbreak that you may not be able to control, which in fact, paradoxically, will set you back.
Officials say they're working to help states get the capabilities for more testing and contact tracing, and the CDC director says more guidelines for reopening states that the White House reportedly suppressed will be published soon.
As we work through the guidances, a number of them go for interagency review.
Dr. Fauci said a vaccine could be ready by late fall or early winter.
We have many candidates and hope to have multiple winners.
But the FDA commissioner, Dr. Stephen Hahn, could not guarantee an eventual vaccine would be available at no charge for all citizens.
Sir, the payment of vaccines is not a responsibility of FDA, but I'm glad to take this back to the task force.
House Democrats unveiled their new proposal for another massive coronavirus stimulus package. They're calling it the HEROES Act.
The measure includes funding to state and local governments, hazard pay for frontline healthcare workers, and additional direct payments for many Americans.
This is an historic challenge and therefore momentous opportunity for us to meet the needs of the American people.
This is not a time for aspirational legislation. This is a time for practical response to the coronavirus.
The House is scheduled to return to Washington Friday to debate and vote on the bill.
The House will be in order.
Now, some Republican senators that we spoke to today say that this House recovery bill will actually be dead on arrival, and that's because of two things. They say that it is far too expensive, and there are measures in the bill that have nothing to do with the coronavirus crisis. We're here on Capitol Hill. I'm Skyler Henry, KPIX 5.